Hello, hello. I just fell so deep into a Queer Eye hole on the couch. Those 5 men sucked me right in. I am just so lucky I was able to get out of there to film this video for you today. But I'm here, honey. Seeing those 5 men transform people's lives in the span of days really made me want to come on here and transform your back to school experience in the matter of 10 minutes. Also, if you're binging Queer Eye on Netflix along with me, comment down below who your fave of the Fab 5 is. My mom asked me that and I honestly couldn't choose, so please let me know who your fave is among the 5 guys. I think I know, but just comment if you watch. Disclaimer, I'm one of those YouTubers that doesn't go back to school anymore, but at least I did go to school all throughout high school and then through college, so I have some credibility here. Here are my top 5 or 6 things to gather up before your first day. And this is for high school or college, by the way. First thing I wish I had done before I started school was turn off my lock screen notifications on my phone. I don't even know if that was an option on iPhones when I started high school or started college, but I am glad it's there now. I'm sure if you were to look at an hour of studying, 20% of that would be checking your phone or texting people back or changing your music or checking Instagram. And if you turn off your lock screen notifications, you'll erase all of that. You'll have mystical concentration powers. Your classmates will be wondering how you did it. And you can thank Katherout / Tim Cook / Steve Jobs for enabling your iPhone to do that. I personally only leave email and texts on my notification page because sometimes texts can be urgent, but if you really want to be hard on yourself, you can turn both of those things off and completely devote yourself to studying. It's also really good for your mental health not to always be pulled back into your phone, similar to the black hole of Queer Eye that I was pulled into, but we're gonna not talk about that. Number 2, the standing desk craze is out there in force. People are obsessed with standing while they do their work. I personally don't like standing and I can't relate. I do have a standing desk at my office and I use it maybe 6% of the time. My theory is though people would not be as obsessed with standing if they just knew how to sit correctly. I feel like most of us just don't sit right, so we think standing's automatically gonna be better. But if you sit properly, you would be surprised by the benefits, and I do that using the Gaia balance disc. Balance balls are incredible to sit on, but they take up so much space and they're obviously not portable. The balance disc, you honestly could fit into a school bag or a bag if you wanted to bring it on campus or bring it to a library or a coffee shop. I bring it pretty much anywhere I know I'm gonna be sitting for more than an hour, and it creates the effect of sitting on a balance ball, which does, first of all, amazing things for your core, so you'll be toning up your core without you even knowing it, and second of all, it does amazing things for your back, because if your core is engaged, your back is not going to be as strained, and it literally forces you to sit kind of like you're on a stool. Like you can't just slunch back anymore. You have to sit up straight and have your spine in alignment. It's only like 30 bucks too. It's not that bad. They have it at Target. You can order on Amazon as well. It's gonna feel weird for the first week, but it's gonna keep your posture fluid so that you're not just locking in your spine all day. It gives it some space to breathe between the discs in your spine. It is so good, and everyone at my work had so many questions about it, and I think I've successfully gotten 3 other people to buy one. I don't have a promo code. I wish I did, but I'll recommend it down below to save your sitting for the rest of the school year. Number 3, remembering back to starting college / high school, I remember being really self-conscious about what bag I brought. Like I would literally look up what I put in my school bag videos to see like what kind of bags people brought to class. I was like, should I get like a Longchamp purse? Do I need like a sturdy laptop bag? Like, do I keep a backpack? Like, what do I bring to class? Like, what's normal? And I discovered this bag after college, and wow, she changed my whole life. Like this brand is created by like a millennial working woman. She's a like fast-paced hustler type lady, so can relate, and she makes bags and backpacks. Guys watching, I think it's more catered towards women, but it's honestly very gender neutral. Like they have black bags and like pretty much any color bag you could want. I have the work bag, so if you want to have something that can transition from college life to intern life or to working life, I like that because it literally has like a water bottle pouch. It has this little strap that connects to your wallet, so if you're ever digging around in your purse for your wallet, it just comes right out. It has pencil pouches, it has places to put your chargers, hidden zippers, like the whole thing is mapped out to be sturdy and comfortable. They also have backpacks, which are incredibly organized and really, really good school bags as well, and very durable. Can't really stain them. So I cannot talk more highly about the brand, but the level of care that goes into the bag also translates into the price. You are gonna be investing in a bag, but it's gonna be a bag that's with you for the next decade. So I personally judge things by the cost per wear. So how many times you're gonna wear it. If you buy a Burberry coat and wear it once, that's like a $2,000 cost per wear. If you buy this bag and wear it every day to school, the cost per wear is gonna be less than $1 in like 2 months. So your search for the perfect school bag is over with Dagne Dover. Did not mean to rhyme that, but I'm not surprised that it did. Number 4 is going to be eNotes. I have a lot of FOMO for the fact that this was not around when I was in high school and college. How to explain eNotes is like a much improved Yahoo Answers for school. They have like 30,000 books logged in this site to get you help on. They have over 300,000 questions that legitimate people have answered about books like Romeo and Juliet and really obscure books that you might read for some of your like English literature courses, anything from like Renaissance literature to like modern poetry and that kind of stuff. And I always found that when it came to like math questions or accounting questions, stuff like that, I could just Google them and the answer would pop up, / a robot could literally answer those for me. Like sometimes they have bot pages that will give me the answers. But with English questions, you don't really have that. Like you don't have an automatic translation, you don't have an automatic kind of system for that. And I remember 2 specific instances, one with my gender studies course and one with my Asian studies course, where I spent more time trying to understand the book / and the novel itself than actually writing the essay. Like it took me so long to understand the motifs and the meaning of everything, and even just some of the words because the writing is so elevated and so like academic. I really wish I had this because it could have saved me so much time. I am partnering with them on this video, so that means you guys get a fat discount, which I will link below. You get 50% off, and there's also a free trial period so you can see if you like it. You can also scroll through and see what other people have asked to see if they've had the exact same question as you. It's also such a help that it's an online resource, so when you're studying in the ungodly hours of 3 and 4 a.m. with the power of some sort of caffeinated beverage, you can go and scroll through the questions and get help when no one else will help you. It's really kind of like a built-in TA, I would say. Link is below to sign up. You want to do that now before you start school so that as soon as you have any trouble with your communications classes or your English literature classes, or like I said, gender studies, Asian studies, like anything like that where you're going to be reading literature or you have books assigned that aren't textbooks, this is your Bible. I genuinely really trust the service that eNotes provides, which is why I'm collaborating with them on this video. So support me, support them, click the link in the down bar and explore it for yourself. Number 5 is Headspace or any sort of meditation app. I know there's Calm, there's different services. I'm sure you've heard this advice from me, whether on YouTube or on my Instagram or my Twitter, but I just think that school can be such a source of anxiety and stress and pressure that getting into a regimen where you for 10 minutes or 20 minutes a day are practicing mindfulness and meditating is such a difference. Like I don't think many of your roommates or your classmates are doing that. I can tell the difference when I meditate, and I know you can too, and I am an absolute beginner. I never did any sort of meditation before any of these apps, so just find one that works for you. And even if it's just like once or twice a week or when you're really stressed, like it's so nice to have that there to give yourself just some peace of mind. Number 6 has got to be Daily Harvest. They're a food service, and I actually just started ordering them. Not sponsored, just got an Instagram ad for them, and I was like, wow, this actually sounds really compatible with my lifestyle. They make a ton of different dietary choices. You can get paleo dishes from them. You can get vegan, vegetarian, like keto, I'm pretty sure. If you have no dietary restrictions, you're in luck. You can literally pick anything, and they come in these little freezable containers, which I think most of the time when we think of frozen food, we're like, ugh, gross, like not fresh, not good for you. But these things are genuinely so healthy. I feel so proud when I make one of these dishes. I personally they have these kind of like stir fry packs with like quinoa and like roasted red peppers and just like really good sauces, like chipotle sauces that they come with. They also have soups that are really good, and then they have smoothies and sundaes. I haven't quite worked out how to make the smoothies taste right. I'm using almond milk and they don't taste the best, but I know my friend Sarah tried them and she really likes the smoothies. So the pricing is not crazy on it. It's probably gonna be like a $6 lunch, but I know me, when I got into the groove of studying, I didn't wanna have to get up and like preheat the oven or like preheat the stove, like mix things together, wait for that to bake. You don't wanna spend an hour on lunch or dinner when you're studying and you're in the groove. So these are so nice because they literally take like 12 minutes to make, like 12 minutes. It's so convenient and nice. I love it. They also have overnight oats, so you can like make that in the evening and leave it out in your fridge and then get up in the morning and eat it. There's so many different types of these services out there. I know Territory Foods is another one of them, but I just think that Daily Harvest has the most variety in terms of dietary restrictions, which is why I liked them, and it's such a good source of comfort that you'll actually feel good about eating. It doesn't make you feel like you just ate something frozen. It genuinely tastes really fresh. I love doing school videos, but please leave me suggestions down below of non-school related videos you want to see from me, like what kind of adult videos you want to see from me. If you want to see more like lifestyle health videos, like my new fitness regimen, if you want to see more like week in my life vlog videos, please comment down below with like what types of videos you'd like to see from me. Or if you actually want me to keep doing college content, let me know that too. I'm super open to the direction of my channel, and I really appreciate those of you that watch this video through and through and listen to all of my advice. This is my favorite thing to do on YouTube, to offer advice to you all and give you these concrete tips, so I'm glad I still get to do that. One last plug for my Instagram. If you want to see the photos of me and Austin in Europe, in south of France, in Barcelona, head over there at Katherout on Instagram to check those out. I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of 2018. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and Katherout.